So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Just the goalkeeper's... Mbappe! Goal! I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Pedri. And it's Barella. Rice. And here's Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. And it's hoisted clear. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well played, well played. Barella. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Rice. And here's Diaz. Gravenberg. Yamal. It's a threatening ball. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Timber. Wan-Bissaka attempts a clearance. Pedri. Barella. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? nicely aimed pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedri, and he's managed to get free.
Might want to be careful there.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pulisic. And it's Pedri. Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Tura. Looking for the run. And it's been played through. Real chance! Japan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Rice. Branthwaite. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's cut it out. Played into space, chips it through. Barella picks it up out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Swings it across. Branthwaite gets it away. Nice interception, well timed. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wan-Bissaka. For Rice. Barella. And it's Rice. Gravenberg producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Showing good feet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Japan are looking to... And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rice. Pulisic. And it's Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can run onto that. He's got away. Mbappe. Rice. Pedri. Pedri. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's through, now is he in? Barella gets rid without sophistication. To Barella. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Ah, he's given it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Ndika did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Barella. And the pass is intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And it's Pedri. Rice. And here's Pedri. Closing in on goal. Pulisic is onto this. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Substitution for Japan, number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14, Pulisic. Number 22,
Great chance!
number 23.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Coming on the field,
Japan have their
number
second
19,
corner now.
Alvarez. Number 5, Danny Olmo. Number 10, Bellingham. Number 17.
And it's hoisted clear.
Number 11, Van Dijk. Substitution
Japan
taking
really
place.
are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Danny Olmo. Now it's Lukaku. And he's being shifted off it. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kimmich. Now it's Danny Olmo. Turns and goes back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Alvarez. Backward a chance! It's in! Japan are level! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Looking for a runner.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Dembele, well seen, saw that coming. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to get it clear. Yildiz with a definite foul there. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Van Dijk cuts it out. And here's Mbappe. Dani Olmo. Now this could be a chance. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lookman. This is Dembele. And a chance! He has done it! We thought it was over. It's all square. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution for Japan, number 9, Mbappe.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 21.
Madrid did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Rice. That pass has been well intercepted. Gravenberg. Out to the left it goes. Timber. And it's Bellingham. And here's Thuram. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Lukaku. Tries to pass it through. Look at the space here. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Kimmich. Now that's a lovely exchange. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich spread it left. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
A quick reminder today that
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Dani Olmo. Rice. Searching pass he's played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Wan-Bissaka. And that has left him in a heap. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's fabulous. Dani Olmo cross. Big header! Oh, what a It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
Japan get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. Japan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he plays one through. Chance for a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Those of you making their way.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. Thuram. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a... Oh, crossbar! Just off target.
Thuram could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Rice. Indica. Pulisic making good progress on the right-hand side. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's nice. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Palmer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe gets through on his own. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. What a throw in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe. No goals as yet.
Might want to be careful there.
Rice. He's had it taken off him. A heavy challenge. And here's Mbappe. And it's Pedri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Palmer has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. They're urging him to... And he shoots! And it's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Branthwaite. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Barella. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Barella. Vinicius Junior for Palmer. Turns back here, probably the best option. Thuram might just make this. Now it's Pedri, Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barella. Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ndika. Rice. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, what has happened here? He's in a great position. Vinicius Junior! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Oh, such a clever touch. It's gone for a throw-in. Pedri. And it's Timber. Now Pulisic. Rice. And it's Pedri. Now it's Barella. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick announcement, it is now
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid, they're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Rice. To Barella. Now it's Mbappe. Barella. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Branthwaite. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Palmer. Looking to play him in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedri. No way through there. Now it's Barella. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Pedri. Pulisic. He's a shot. Oh, he's been caught. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Substitution for Japan. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22, Pedri. Number 23, Perella.
And that has been clear.
Number 13, Vinicius
There's the
Junior.
shot!
Coming on the field.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Danny Olmo. Number 10, Bellingham.
No, he's
Number
not getting past him
17,
there.
Joshua
Valverde
Kimmich.
has given away a free
Number
kick.
19, Alvarez. Substitution.
And it's Kimmich.
That's good play from him.
Bellingham driving forwards. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. They're seeing...
Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Yildiz. And the counter is on. Great vision. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! Goal! Japan! And the comeback is complete. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Japan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 3,
Japan
Ndika.
making another change
Coming on
here.
the field is
Japan
number
take
7,
the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Danny Olmo looking for options for movement. Alvarez in acres of space out wide. Danny Olmo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gets a good foot in there. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And here's Yildiz.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Branthwaite did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. And here's Bellingham. He's got away.
Japan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a shot! And again! And he hits the net! They have stolen level at the last! De Jong duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
He has found a way through. Yildiz. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Madrid looking to pass their way through. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution for Japan, number 32.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Madrid displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Rice. Kimmich. And it's Rice. Strokes it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other.
Goes for the header! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Mbappe, and he's lost his man. Mbappe! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
It's their second corner of the game. Now it's Rice. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Some really good ball movement. Timber. Now he's off and running. Rice. Gravenberg. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele. Big chance! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. That's good play. And it's Kimmich. He is just caressing the ball. And it's made its way to him. Bellingham. He can get that clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Timber. Lovely feet. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Dani Olmo crosses. Mignon claims it. Safe hands.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's been cut out, well played. That looks a cracking ball. Dembele, he's found the way through. That'll be a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And he's gone backward. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. So this one to set the tone. Denied! He's made the save!
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Grimaldo is the next man in the spotlight. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
That's a good penalty.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
Lukaku is the second man to step up for his team. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Alvarez is third in line. And he puts it away.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
The third man in the queue. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Dani Olmo is the fourth man to step forward for them. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Dembele comes up, their fourth taker. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Mbappe comes forward for the fifth of five.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Madrid at the point of no return. And stuck away with ice in his veins. 3-3. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The margin of error is 0.
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Timber is next on this now extended list. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Gravenberg is able to finish it here. That's won it! Madrid have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Only allowed in areas shown in this map.
Well, what a way to
Thank you for your
finish a long, hard
cooperation.
match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.